What's up, everybody? Neptune here, and this is my first Call of Duty commentary. I know I've never done a Call of Duty commentary before. It's just, I don't know, I just haven't really been playing a lot. Well, I guess at first I might as well, like, introduce you to me, kind of give you my background story. About 2 years ago, I played GB. I was number 20th in the world for singles and things like that. I wasn't extremely good. I don't think. I guess 23 is pretty good, but I don't know. It kind of got boring, so I decided to get into YouTube. I made a YouTube channel called So Repulsive. I got the original gamertag Repulse, and then I started trick shotting. And then one day I got my HD PVR. So what I did was I started making videos, blah blah blah. And I got in this new team. These brand new teams were coming out. There was no lot of teams. There was just a couple of them. And there was this one team called TGN, or the Gecko Nation. And they had about 1K, and they asked me to join. So I joined. It was fun. I got like 600 subscribers in about 2 weeks. It was crazy how much exposure I was getting, and how many people liked the things I was doing, because I was doing a lot of stuff that people haven't seen yet. So I got really big. I got 600 subs in about 2 weeks, and that really wasn't heard of just a normal person. So I was pretty excited. I was like, wow, this is actually working out for me. So moving on, I got invited to this team called Rise. Rise was one of the biggest teams on YouTube. I know you guys really don't understand this, and if you do, thank you. But Rise was one of the biggest teams. Rise Johnny, one of the best montage makers ever, really, pretty much. A lot of big names came out of Rise. A lot of FaZe people came out of Rise. So, yeah, so it was a big team back then. It was bigger than FaZe back then, if you know who that is. So I got invited to them by Rise True, and eventually, 2 weeks later, I got promoted to co-leader. I was a co-leader. And I decided to recruit a couple people. We needed a couple more trick shotters. We were trying to get into like the trick shotting scene and things like that. So I saw this kid. He used to NSL like a bitch, but his shots were just clean and they're really good, and his kill cams are cool. So I invited him. His name was Medicine with like 2 eyes. I invited him. He changed his name to Rise Meds. Me and him got really close. We were good friends, whatever. And then Rise Splash. He was already in Rise. But yeah, no one really liked him. And then there was this kid called Defy Bear, and my friend Defy Gooey, who I've known for a very long time. He's an editor, and he was just a really cool guy. He was an amazing editor. He really helped me out. Really got me really far. So yeah, he helped me. He asked me to do him a favor to get Bear into Rise. So I decided, yeah, no problem, dude. I got you. He's a good player. He was really good. So yeah, I let him in. Luco, he was already in Rise when I joined. He was a really cool guy. We got close. But yeah, me and True became really good friends. Limes, he was already in, became good friends. But yeah, so moving on. I left Rise. It kind of fell apart, so I left. And then, I don't know, I joined TGN back, but apparently I wasn't a very nice guy in Rise. The players apparently didn't like me. I guess I was cocky, something like that. I changed over the years. I'm not like that anymore. I agree. I was young, immature, and things like that. But it was just, they got me kicked out of TGN again. It wasn't very cool. I don't think I deserved it either. But I kind of was quitting. I didn't really play that much, so pretty much just pretty much didn't play. Didn't really care that I got kicked out. But eventually, I started my own team called Feud. Feud got nowhere. It was a worthless point. I don't know why I even did it. But yeah, ever since then, I started making my own teams, joining really bad teams. Not really being the big known guy I had. And I did get to 1,600 subscribers, 1,600 subs, which is a really crazy number. But then I switched channels a bunch of times. It was really bad. I'd made a lot of poor decisions in my YouTube career, and I really understand my mistakes now. But yeah, I made all these teams and things like that, and then I got no exposure at all. But then Matrix, who was my good friend who got me in TGN in the first place, he became the leader. Now, Matrix really wanted me in for a while. He tried to get the other leader to get me in, but just the other leader wasn't having it. But Matrix let me in again, and then stupid me, I left once again, and it just went down from there. I made another team, I think, and I started up. Just didn't, I don't know, just not working out. But moved on. Didn't really play with him that much, but then came back, got in TGN again. But I don't know, it just wasn't the same. I didn't really like it as much. I don't really like trick shotting or anything like that, so I kind of moved on to GB. My mom was sick. She couldn't really. I really needed to be at the hospital most of the time and stuff like that. But yeah, now I'm back, and I started playing World of Warcraft a lot. I used to be a big RuneScape guy, but I don't know, we just moved on into bigger and better things like Warcraft. Warcraft is way better than RuneScape. It's 100 times better. It's like, I don't know, I just can't even explain it. But yeah, started playing World of Warcraft at like 09 when I was like 12, and just pretty much wasn't really good at it. But I don't know, you always get better at things the more you play and stuff like that. So moving on, what happened was that I got back on Xbox and I started playing again, and me and my friend started playing GameBattles again, which is an online website where you compete with other people and you make money. You can either make money, you can win ranks, things like that. It's really competitive. A lot of really good players play it. So if you think that we're just completely wrecking them, it's actually because we're a good team. We work good together. He's my friend from school. He's my best friend, and we play a lot together. So eventually we got better, and we got pretty much perfectly in sync. So now we're like just like one of the best teams. We're ranked like 200 right now for doubles, which isn't bad. Really isn't. It's not that bad at all. But yeah, that's pretty much me. Now I'm just here making this YouTube channel. Really enjoy making these commentaries and things like that. I didn't think I would ever be able to do it, but I don't know, I think I'm doing good. If you guys have any concerns or anything I could do to be better, please leave a comment and things like that. It really helps me out a lot. But yeah, it's been Neptune. Really appreciate everything. Like, comment, subscribe. See you later.